Today we're talking all things Gua Sha. So whether you've got one of these sitting in the bottom of your beauty drawer or you have more luxurious larger Gua Sha like these, this is an A grade and this is a more cost-effective version, shall we say. So I'm going to share with you the difference today and some of my collection of Gua Shas that I have, and why I use stainless steel as well. I do love using this one. Before I begin, I'll introduce myself. My name is Jane and I'm from Jane Long Wellbeing. I offer natural skincare solutions for midlife women, and if you love the content that I offer, I invite you to like my posts, put a comment, and of course subscribe to my channel because I've got plenty more to be sharing. So, have you ever bought one of these? Do you have one of these sitting in the bottom of your cupboard thinking, why did I buy this in the first place? What do I do with it? So I'm just going to break down basically the difference between A grade and more cost effective. You can get these anywhere, like, at Amazon. They're easy to get hold to, and they're usually between about £3 and a £5. So what do Gua Shas do? They help to promote lymph drainage, improve your skin tone, help improve your facial definition, and they give you a really wonderful sense of well-being and make you feel good and look good too. So there's this lovely sense of radiance when you use one of these tools. And it's a great part of a ritual as well. But the difference between an A grade and a cheaper Gua Sha tool is that A grade tools are usually crafted from natural stone or crystal. So that could be a rose quartz, or I've got a clear quartz here. I've got mookaite jasper in the treatment room. That's an amethyst tool. So they all have these beautiful vibrations. So obviously, like clear quartz, that helps with clarity and focus, to clear your mind, to reset your energy whenever you're using the tool. They all have different meanings. I'll do a separate video on different meanings of the tools, shall I? Another time. So they're more high quality, they are more durable, which is obviously why I buy the higher quality, because I'm using them in the treatment room repeatedly as well. These are the classic of what you would find on Amazon. I can put a link down in my description if you want to have a look at one of these. These are often made from green aventurine, or they are described as jade tools, but they're not always jade tools. Sometimes these are made very cheaply with remains of plastic or resin, and they're falsely marketed as jade, so we can never guarantee the quality of these. They're less dense, they feel lighter, and they may be treated with dyes and chemicals that may eventually irritate your skin. So they are the biggies really. If you have sensitive skin and you're buying a cheaper quality product, you kind of like, just beware of what is actually in these. It's okay for, one-offs, occasional use. If you're not sure about Gua Shas and you're thinking, I'll just give it a go, then yeah, by all means use one of these. I have quite a few of these cheaper value products, because when I run my Skin Nourishing Cafe skincare workshops, this is what I provide for during the sessions. It's used as a one-off, and that's absolutely fine. But if you want it as more of a pamper ritual in the care of your own home, then I do recommend these A grade ones, and I do have some in my shop as well on my website, but we'll talk about that later. So yes, we've got higher grade material, genuine stone. You're less likely to have cracks and tears, any jagged edges on the sides that are going to create any irritations on your skin. So there's definitely a more polished feel to the A grade, and the £5 ones are more mass produced. Yeah, you don't want any micro tears or any damages to your skin. There's more of a smoother texture and better quality feel to these A grade tools. Your cheaper version, if you like, about the £5, between £3 and £5 version, they feel a bit more waxy and warmer, kind of like a bit of a plasticky feel sometimes. So yes, just to cap it off, if you are using a cheaper quality tool, it's okay for once in a while. It's okay if you're just getting into using Gua Sha as an intro, just to see if you're going to be buying it and leaving it at the bottom of your cupboard, or if you really are going to make it part of your weekly self-care, skincare routine. I'll show you what I like to use as my self-care, and that's a stainless steel product, and so they are really more reliable. They're very good on the skin as well. They're very soothing on the skin, very cooling on the skin as well. Just doing a little demo there. Nice glide with the Gua Sha. They're non-porous, and it's just an alternative to stone as well. I don't often use these stainless steel in the treatment room, something that I'm going to be looking at another time. So I've got plenty of links to share down below. If you want to buy your Gua Sha, then take a look in the descriptions below. If you want to look at the more cost-effective way, I'll put links down below as well. But also I've got a wonderful Mother's Day offer coming up soon. It's the Radiance Ritual Bundle, which includes a morning in the treatment room with me. You get a 90-minute zone facelift session with reflexology, or I'll make it a 90-minute bespoke session. You get a half-hour skincare, self-care consultation. And then if you've had a consultation with me before, then we'll go through your numbers. We'll go through a numerology session, which is always exciting, finding out your life path, your essence, and all about your well-being and connecting with who you are through your date of birth. I've also put together this wonderful, I've printed this off. This is a wonderful digital download. So it has a 9-step Gua Sha facial routine. It's got a facial massage routine, like these things here. It's also got some self-care tips, and I've put a video in there with that as well. And also I will be adding to the package a Gua Sha facial tool and a beautiful oil. They haven't arrived in stock yet, but that's what I'm going to be offering for a Mother's Day Radiance Ritual, and I only have 4 of the packages on offer. So please do share your interest with me in the comments, and we can get chatting and work out. I'll send you the link to buy that. Okay, so that's my talk on Gua Sha, the difference between A grade and the more cheaper options, and what would be best for you to use and at what time. Put in the comments below, have you used a Gua Sha before? Where did you get yours from? What's working for you? Which is your favourite? Rose quartz, mookaite jasper, jade, clear quartz, or are you using a stainless steel option as well? Anyway, that's all today. Remember to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.